Stories of sadness and bravery. Let's rewind to June 24, 2021. The Surfside building collapse.
Looking for any type of spalling or exposed steel. You gotta remember, this structure is right on the beach, so salty air is a big problem with corrosion and that issue. So any of your people live on the beach, they know how many windows and air conditioners they go through in a quicker amount of time than somebody that's farther in. Like salt air is always present. There's more than one factor that led to the collapse of this building. There's 4 different types of collapses. The specific collapse is known as a pancake collapse, where all the floors come down on top of themselves in its footprint, and that is the most fatal type of collapse a USAR responder will ever have to deal with. There are void spaces that it creates. There is a lot of hope that we will find survivors.
A federal investigation is still ongoing in this tragedy.
We still have probably 48 hours to
I have my theories about this.
Task Force 2 is on scene with Task Force 1.
For sure, it's negligence what caused this building collapse. You have to go all the way to the late 70s, early 80s. And for sure, the town of Surfside government, what is the Code Enforcement Department, has to bear some responsibility and some blame, along with the condo board of that building that collapsed.
Surfside officers among the first to respond to the building collapse, though at first they weren't sure what had happened.
More on this as the weeks, the months, even years, and we'll be reporting it here on Alexander News Show.
In our eyes, we had to keep wiping our eyes.
The lone dispatcher receiving hundreds of calls.
Wow,
what's going on?
It's terrible.
In the station, and they said, people call and said, "Is there an earthquake?" I was shining the light up there. I could see children waving, and I shined the light on myself, waved to the kid, and just to let him know that we were there for him.
Their main focus: saving lives and incident stabilization. 8 days later, still not fully able to process what they witnessed.
I can't remember everything I did when I first got there, because even in my 30-plus years of law enforcement, it was a shock to me. Having friends that have lost their life in that building, personal friends of mine, we haven't even had the chance, my wife and I, to breathe.
It's terrible.
I can't speak on it too much just because I haven't had my own time to process everything. But it's been a rough few days.
Meanwhile, we're getting a look at video of 15-year-old Jonah Handler trapped in the rubble, showing us the seconds before firefighters made that incredible rescue. David Araujo and another man heard his cries and directed first responders to him.
It was like a scream saying, "Help me, help me, help me, please don't leave me." And we didn't know if it was coming from above the building.
It's terrible.
Or below.
This is by far the most complicated site that I ever.
But today, a new danger is brewing in the Atlantic. Hurricane Elsa, aiming at Florida. Winds from the storm could knock down the remaining structure, so first responders are preparing for every scenario.
It is very possible that, depending on what we end up receiving, that all work will stop.
New information tonight on the condition of the condos before the collapse. The USA Today report, citing documents from the engineering firm, suggest repair work at the condo was stopped because damage to the concrete was extensive. There were fears about the stability of the building. While the cause of the collapse remains a mystery, the agony is relentless. Another child was recovered by crews Thursday.
The City of Miami Fire Department has lost a 7-year-old daughter of one of our own firefighters.
So sad. Bravo to the search and rescuers. search and rescue teams, police, firefighters, rescuers. God bless them. And God bless the people. Bravo to the search and rescuers, search and rescue teams, police, firefighters, rescuers. God bless them. And God bless the people. Terrible. So sad. Bravo to the search and rescuers, search and rescue teams, police, firefighters, rescuers. God bless them. And God bless the people.